everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out some TikTok fashion hacks for you. I have been actually watching TikTok a lot recently because obviously I've been indoors a lot recently, so yeah, I discovered some really cool fashion hacks and I'm going to test them out for you to see if they work, because some of them look a little bit too good to be true, to be honest, but I'm not going to be too pessimistic. I'm going to try them out and hopefully they work. But before we get into it, please remember to subscribe to my channel because I make more videos like this every single week, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay uploaded on my uploads, if you want to stay updated on my uploads. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, I actually have a TikTok account. I don't know if I want to share it with you just because it's a bit lame. I have done a few TikToks and they're a bit cringe. I don't know, they're a bit embarrassing. So I'm like, do I want to share my TikTok account with you? But if I do decide to share it with you, it will be linked down in the description. I might just start like a brand new TikTok account and just like have fun with videos, but actually like the videos are actually so hard to film. Like there's a lot more prep than just doing like, you know, a minute video or however long it is. You can tell I'm a bit of a TikTok novice. You never know, I might actually create some TikToks. So yeah, I am going to be testing out some fashion hacks for you and I just pray that these work. So the first one that I found is this one, which is basically like a fashion hack where you can make your top into a crop top just by rolling it up and sort of twisting it around, which I'm a little bit debating on whether or not this will be good, just because, you know, if you're out and about and if you're like moving a lot, there's nothing more awkward than if you're like with your family and friends and then your top just slides down because obviously it's not pinned or anything. So I don't know if this will work, but I'm hoping for the best because I actually want to do this to quite a lot of my tops because I just think they look so cool as crop tops, but I'm very worried that it won't stay up. It'll just look a bit weird. Let's test it out and see if it works. So I'm gonna try the t-shirt hack. So I've just got this t-shirt here that I got from Primark that I'm absolutely obsessed with, but I think it would actually look great as a crop top because at the moment it just fits here. I don't know if you can see that, I'm literally standing on my tiptoes. It fits in an okay length, but I think for summer this would look really good. So apparently what you do is you just roll up the top like this until you get some like bits here, and then you just sort of move them about a little bit, just make them a bit tighter, which I'm attempting to do, and then apparently you just sort of flip them up a little bit. As you can see, the thing that sort of does work, it does actually like serve its purpose. I just know that when I start moving, it's just going to like go everywhere and it's just going to come down and it's just going to be a bit awkward for everyone. It's already just starting to slip slightly. I feel that maybe safety pins would work or sort of like an elastic band, but I just feel like this is just going to slip down. Like when I move, it's just going to just go everywhere. Like I'm on my tiptoes now, I'm just going to try. Actually, it's actually sort of staying. I'm very surprised. I thought this would be moving and going everywhere, but the only thing I have noticed is at the back it's already started to slip down, which is a bit irritating, but at the front it is still working, so I sort of think this in a way. It's starting to slip now though, and if you can see, like, it's slipping. So yeah, it slipped. I'm not very impressed with this hack. I thought I would be, but I just knew that it probably would come down, and it has. To admit, this hack did not work. That's a fail for me. So the second TikTok hack is one where you can cut a flannel shirt or a tartan shirt into a cute little top, which actually looks perfect like for summer. I think this is definitely doable, like honestly, because it just looks very achievable. Like it doesn't look like anything will go wrong with it. It looks like it will actually really work. I love an oversized flannel, I do. I love an oversized flannel shirt, but this actually looks really good. So I'm very excited to try this. Hopefully this will work as well. So for this fashion hack, I've just got a oversized plaid shirt that I got from a vintage store. I love it just wearing it normally, but I think this sort of top thing would actually look quite cute. I've got my normal top on just for a bit of decency because I don't want to be exposing anything to the camera. I've just got my normal top, and apparently what you do is you just sort of flip it inside out a bit. So I'm just going to do that now. Apparently you just sort of flip it inside, so sort of like this, so like the collar is in the inside of the shirt, and then apparently you just sort of like put it on like you would a normal shirt. So that is what I'm going to do now. If I can find the bloody armhole. And then it says just to sort of put it like here, just on your shoulders, button it up like halfway down. I'm just going to start doing that. It's actually a little bit tight, so I've just buttoned it up just at the bottom there, as you can see. And then apparently if you literally just like tie it sort of makes a cute top. Don't know if I need to have like more of an oversized shirt for this. I think I'm sort of failing, but I can see how it'd be kind of cute. But the only thing is that like, as you can see, I'm sort of like struggling to get this on. I don't know if I need to put it a little bit further down. I mean, I think it would look kind of cute just sort of like this, just relaxed over the shoulder. I think that does work, I think. I would hate to wear this on its own just because it would be in. As you can see, like if I wasn't wearing this t-shirt, all sorts of catastrophes would happen. I don't know, I'm sort of digging it just as a cute little plaid crop top with like this shirt underneath. But I think on its own it's a bit too risque for me. And apparently as well, with the sleeves, you've just got to unbutton them, and then you've obviously got these really, really long sleeves. So apparently if you just fold them up, it creates like a really, really nice sleeves for the top. Yeah, I'm sort of liking this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just like folding it over just to create like an interesting sleeve. Yeah, I kind of like this, you know, like I've just done the sleeves, I've just folded them over, and I think it actually looks quite cute. Like on its own, I think it'd be a bit too risque for me anyway. But I think just over this top, I think it looks really cute. It's just like a bit summery, a bit sort of like a different way to wear it. Yeah, I'm sort of digging this, to be honest. I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think this is a win from me. Third TikTok hack is one where if you've got too big of a waistband on your jeans, there's a hack where apparently if you just use like an elastic band, you can actually make your jeans a lot smaller in the waistband, and actually means they'll fit you a lot better, which I actually have this problem with quite a lot of my jeans. My weight fluctuates quite a lot, so sometimes, you know, when I'm on my period I'll be a lot heavier and they'll fit me, but then when I'm not on my period I go a little bit more skinny and they a little bit more loose fitting. I mean, they don't like fall down or anything, like that would just be a bit embarrassing. I'm a little bit slack, like a little bit too slack, so I'm really, really excited to try this out, and I'm really, really praying this works because this is something I actually need in my life. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the jeans hack to make the waistband smaller. This is actually quite a good idea. Like, I really, really hope this works. So apparently you just like zip up your jeans like normal, and then you put your button through the adjacent belt loop here. You just sort of put it through so it's like that, and then obviously it creates like a little bunch here to make your waistband smaller. Just put the button through the buttonhole. These are actually quite difficult to get on. I actually find that they've actually made waistbands like incredibly tight to the point that I actually can't get them on. I'm to hold my breath so much for this. There we go. That's sort of like the essence of it. So I've just put the button up. I can see that this actually would really work, and obviously it's a lot less slack now than what it was, but it just is very uncomfortable to be honest with you. And as well, obviously you've just got this weird bulge thing here which doesn't look cute. Maybe these aren't the right jeans because these are Mon jeans. Maybe they're not the right jeans for this. I suppose like when you actually put your top down, like it's not obvious. And actually like this hack because actually when you put your top down you can't even tell that anything's wrong with your jeans, and they actually feel a lot more snug and a lot better. So I actually would highly recommend this hack because I just think it really works actually. This is definitely a win from me. So for the third TikTok fashion hack, this one is quite similar, but it's basically something where is if your trousers are too tight and you can't button them up, which I am guilty of. I have got a lot of trousers that I think, oh yeah, I'll be able to squeeze into them. I think everyone has those sort of moments where you look at a pair of trousers, you're like, I can't leave without these, and then you bring them home and you're literally squeezing into them, forcing yourself into them, and hopefully this one actually works. It's basically where you use elastic band and you just sort of join join the button to the buttonhole just to make it a little bit more slack, and then you put a belt over it, which actually looks quite good. I think this will be very useful if this does actually work. I need that with quite a few of my jeans, so let's see if this works. Okay, so the next life hack is a pair of jeans that obviously are too small. Like, these are my leopard print skinny jeans that I got from TK Maxx ages ago, and they're just very snug. Like, look at the waistband, they're like incredibly snug. So I'm gonna hopefully try and make the waistband a lot bigger so they're a bit more comfortable, because at the moment they're just not looking cute. So you just get like an elastic band. I'm using a hair bobble. I really hope this works because I can't find any elastic band. You put your band on your button and then you just bed it through the buttonhole, and then you just put it back through like that, which obviously it makes it a little bit more slack and nice. That is actually a lot better, but I don't know why I'm really paranoid that the zip's just gonna come down and just be embarrassing. But they are obviously a lot more slack now, and actually they actually works quite well, and it makes them a lot more comfortable, because this one before was very tight and it actually really hurt my hips just to even put them on. It's a lot more comfortable, and I think when, like, you know, your top's down, I just think this actually works very well, and I'm very happy with this hack as well. So this hack is a win for me as well. The last fashion TikTok hack that I'm going to try out is, if you've got like a top that you can tie up at the front, shows your bra. I find that really annoying. I've got a few of them and I find it really hard to actually wear them, because I'm like, oh, my bra's showing, it just looks a bit awkward. Apparently if you just wrap it around and tuck it under your bra, apparently that works. That sounds pretty damn good, to be honest with you. That sounds like it will work, and it will actually mean that I can actually wear tops like this a lot more, because I've seen so many cute tops and like a lot of them I've been put off actually buying, so I'm like, I would never wear them because they'd slip down, they just untie and it'd be awkward, because then you'd just be flashing your bra and boobs at everyone. It'd just be very awkward. But this actually looks like it probably will work, and it'll just keep you covered up and actually allow you to have some decency. I'm very into this hack, and I just pray that it works as well, because it'd be amazing if it did. Let's see if this life hack works. So for this hack, obviously this is the one with these sort of like tie-up tops at the front. I have a real problem, as you can see, with my bra showing, and it just looks really ugly, and it's just like not great. Apparently this hack actually makes your bra not visible at all, which is perfect for a top like this. Apparently what you do is you just tie it up like you would normally, and then just sort of like get one of the ends and you just like put it under your bra like that, and then tie it again. And apparently that works, but see that it would work. It looks very good. Like, you can't see your bra at all now, apart from the bottom. Like the bottom you can see it, and obviously if I move it about a lot, you know, you can see the start of the bra peeking out here. There we go, that's a lot better. In a way this hack does obviously do its job, like it works. Obviously I'd just mess around with it a bit just to get it to work, but overall I think that works, to be honest with you, and I'm very happy with it. I'd give this hack a win. So that is the end of this Tic Tac fashion hack video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like if you loved it, because it would really help me out, and comment what your favourite fashion hack from the video was. I actually loved a lot of them, particularly the ones for the jeans. I think they're very easy to do, and it just solves a lot of issues which I've always had, so I'm very happy about that. And as always, please remember to subscribe to my channel, because I make new videos like this every single week, and don't forget to hit the bell if you want to stay updated on when I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Hope everyone's well, I hope everyone's safe, and I hope everyone's staying at home and taking the right precautions at this difficult time. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!